Guys, I'm back. Better than ever. At least I would want to think so. Guys, if you can see my face, I'm extremely tired. It's been a long 2 or 3 months. Been going through a lot from ailments to 5 graduations, getting ready, recitals for music, for choir, for my daughters. It's been a bunch of stuff going on. But I'm glad that you've been sticking by me and curious to know how I am, what's going on, and people ask me and DM me and stuff, and that's really cool and kind of you. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna do another episode of Toys in My Closet, presented by Mi Sala Producción, and today we're going to do something that I'm not really a fan of, but since they have action figures, and I'm a fan of figures, and I love plastic, I kind of dove in and I had to kind of get them. So let's see. Let's hope you like it. And here we go. Yes, and there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to review Wave 2 of Todd McFarlane's Destiny 6-inch figure line from the Destiny 2 game, as you can see up there, or from the Destiny universe, if you will. And this is Wave 2, which right now is still kind of hard to find for a lot of people. I was fortunate enough and lucky enough to find all of them basically pretty easy, without really toy hunting and searching. I found these two here. I found in, believe it or not, in Walgreens. I found them in Walgreens. And then I found Ikora, or Ikora, I think that's how you say it. I found her in GameStop. And then the other day I traveled to Walmart and basically found the what you call Vault of Glass Titan. I guess he's a Titan class, but he's a exclusive one because he's all red. I'm trying to keep the light here on, as you can see. Very nice. I have two more Titans that were also exclusive. One was to Target, and the other one was to, again, Walgreens. And then this one was to Walmart. I just happened to run in there by dumb luck. So we're going to review Zavala, Ikora Ray, Clyde 6, and Titan. Clyde 6, I believe, is one of the most popular characters. He's voiced by, is it Nathan Fiddleline, the guy from Serenity. So let's open, Titan Vault class real quick so that he could be within the review. I'll be right back. So let's start off with a quick look at the packaging. As you can see, is a open window box displaying the whole figure. For those who like to collect mint on card and really don't like to open their figs, you can leave it packaged. It's a promotional code here that it comes with every figure, I believe, for raid money. It says Destiny on the side with the symbol of the Destiny world and lore. Nice, what you call a promotional back explaining who the characters are in the second wave. It says Bungie there. McFarlane Toys, as you see there. McFarlane Toys. It says here exclusive. Doesn't say exactly to what store, which kind of sucks because that's what I was trying to figure out where it was to. This is from the Color Top series. McFarlane.com, obviously number 46. A nice little portrait of the figure on the sideline, give it of the box, and McFarlane is on top to give it the illusion that it's like a real life portrait of it. So this is for obviously for Volt class Titan, and these toys. Let's start off with Clyde 9 because he's one of the more popular characters in the Destiny universe. These figures, I gotta say, they look really, really nice. They're super detailed. The painting on them is really well executed. The material sculpting on them are excellent. They have so many little intricate little details, like the patch here that says, I believe it says Earth on it. From the symbols on his wristband, the blade holster here, or sheath for his machete. On the side of his hood, as you can see there, his robotic-like mask, or because I don't know really much about the character, so I don't know if this is his actual face, or if he's an alien race, or if it's a mask with a human underneath it. Here on the shoulder pads, you see the weathering, the coloring, everything. Really nice detail, as you can see there. Stitching the side of the pants. They have the hole there, which is so that you can place their guns on there. The knee pads. Knee pads. Hold on one second. For the boot cut, the pants underneath. The actual boot itself with the shoes, as you can see, and the protection for the shin area. Then the back cloth cape or plastic cape that looks very tithered and worn out, and that's been through a lot of battles, and the marking of maybe his tribe or his crew. Very nice. These figures are really nice. The problem is with, like, I don't know why, with a lot of McFarlane figures, even though these were very big improvement from the first Color Top series, is that he limits a lot of articulation, and he does it because he has like a very thing about breaking up his sculpt, or the integrity of his sculpt. They even splits on the side, which a lot of the other ones didn't do. They got a forward movement, a back movement. So the articulation has gotten expansively better. There's a swivel here in the knee with a single knee as well. And then there's a ball joint there for the foot, which you can put in and move just basically left and right. Although mine seems to be a little bit loose, and it comes up and down that much. The hands go, they could go 180 degrees, but you have to like kind of squeeze it because this shoulder pads hinder it. In the hands, a single in the elbow here, and as you can see here in the arms, it's like a ball joint where you can move it 360 degrees. They're really, really detailed, really nice looking. I'm not a big Destiny fan of the game, obviously, but I do love good figs, and for me, for the $20 or sometimes even $17 price point, I don't think it's a bad figs. Plus they come with these new stands. This is for Wave 2 that has the symbol of Destiny and etched to it. You peg them on, and it works. But I could understand why a lot of people don't like them, because they almost have like a ceramic feel to them. Like they feel like those old school ceramic, pieces of like little glass that your mom used to have back in the day, that broke easily with just one fall. So if you're looking for high posability, that's where there really isn't these figures are really lacking because you can't really pose them, even though they're articulated. But the material feels so brittle that it almost feels like you're gonna break them, and you can't really go extreme with super hyper really anime style, if you will, poses. But to pose them as you know pieces that you look at on the shelves, I think they work and it's effective. And if you're a big Destiny fan, I highly recommend them. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Here is the gun. I'm trying to get it to focus. Here's the gun. A lot of nice detail, a lot of nice paint apps. They're really clean for the fact, you see the clover on the holster, and then you see it has the peg here, which I believe pops out if you pull on it. But you can just put it here, like so, on this port here, and you just peg it on, and boom. It looks like he has it on a holster on the side, which is really cool. So this is Cloud9. Now let's go to what's her name? Akira Ray, which a lot of you may or may not be fans of. And Akira, again, like I said, she looks amazing. Really nice weathering, airbrush or overspray techniques. Really nice detail, just like the game. I believe it's game character accurate. This is kind of a soft goods, softer than normal, especially for a McFarlane toy, which is pretty nice. I think he's trying up the ante. That's her rifle in the back. Again, you peg it in, peg it out there, and you just push it right in, and it holds really well, as you can see. Really nice in detail. And she has like the symbol on the back of her clothing here, on her belt, her pants. Look at that. Look at that nice detail. Her boots look muddy and weathered. Nice straps and everything. And then look at her face. Like, these are not laser cut, but I can definitely tell you, for being hand sculpted, they look really impressive. The likeness of the character, really nice. It is on a bowl joint, of course, goes up like this, up like that. It feels nice and tight too. So Akira Red is definitely another character, I believe, from was introduced in Destiny 2. Might have been 1. Like I said, please don't crucify me. I know I don't play Destiny, but I think the figures look magnificent. And I love plastic toys, so I enjoy me a good figure, and the designs are really top notch. Whether the figures are are highly posable is a different story, but they're posable enough where you can get some type of dynamic. There's their stand, you peg it in the bottom, and you can get some type of dynamic pose to your head. Something, which is better than nothing. And we're gonna go here now to what they call Zavala, and this dude is very detailed too. He's a lot more bulkier. He's got more weight to it, girth, I guess, if you will. It's got more girth to him. Again, highly detailed. I gotta zoom in the camera every time. I'm sorry, see? It looks like the material of his clothes. This is kind of soft too, but not ultra soft. So McFarlane Toys has never really been known for ultra soft goods. That's why a lot of the figures I have, like the Gears of War stuff through the years, and a lot of them from the beginning were like very brittle, and a lot of pieces broke on me. I had to constantly glue them. So I wouldn't display them too much. Even when you put them away, it's dangerous because they break easily. These at least feel like they don't break easily because they feel more like plastic. Even though, like I said, they have like a ceramic feel to them. You know, look, even in the belt here, looks really, 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 really good. See, the attention to detail is bar none. McFarlane's always sculpted really nice toys, even though his toys have always been known for. Look at that symbol. Look at the etching on it. It looks, it's etched on. It's not no sticker. It's sculpted so nicely. See that? I give him that. The iconic, I think shotgun, right? If I'm not mistaken, with the iconic colors. And then, of course, again we go to, look at that. It's wonderful, wonderful, wonderful head sculpt. Let's see. Let's see if I can get it to zoom in. Let's see. There you go. Look at that. Cheekbone line. The markings of the scar of the tattoos in his head. His ears. Super detailed. His skin looks like gray skin. His eyes are nice and blue. And again, like I said, really awesome character looking, I don't know if he's a general or what is he in the world of Destiny. You guys can tell me down in the comment section if you be so kind and don't mind. And don't take this as an offense because I'm not a fan of the game, but I do enjoy me the figures. He has a nice armor on his thigh or leg thighs, and the knee pad, the boots. Look at his boots. Oh man, his boots are phenomenal too. They look very robotic-esque, the blue. And the paint applications are really, really, really well done. Like I said, I think they hold better in figures like this of these kind because of the material of the PVC, which is the plastic. Since it feels more like a resin or like a ceramic, it takes the colors really, really well. So that's obviously a well-known character. Zavala, Clyde 9, Ikora Ray. And so, last but surely not least, let's jump into, one of the Titan class. And of course, as we know, very, very detailed, as you see. Very, very detailed. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. The chrome almost, the chrome. There you go, look at that. The chrome looks almost like it's real chrome and silver in his face. Look at his neck. Even on the neck. Shoulder pads up here. The holsters. He has, as you can, I'm going to show you guys here. He has a swivel. See, right there in the top part of the abdomen area, which is a really nice cut. Goes up and down. These are a little bit, I think they're connected to the arm so that he can actually move it up a little bit more. You get hindrance obviously because of the sculpt itself, but his arms could go, like I said, 380 degrees on all of them, but I think it depends on the design too. He's got detail there in his arms and his abdomen area here. His bullet holsters for the clips of his gun. He's got another whole sheath for his knife. Too bad these don't come out. They're just sculpted on the figure, but they still look nice. They're effective. Uh, they're still effective. It's a nice red color. Cloth, a symbol on the side comes all the way down. This is kind of it is a softer plastic. And you got these pointy guard bracelets on his thighs. He spreads open like this and goes forward like this much, backwards that much. You got a single in the knee. There you go, single in the knee. Knee swivel. And then on the foot, obviously, some pivoting and stuff. There goes the boots in itself. There goes the boots in itself. Look really, really good. Nice and detailed. And it has a matte, flat finish, which I love that on figures because it makes them have a more realistic look. And again, these are not for everybody because the style of them is not as your traditional, let's say, Marvel Legends or Star Wars Black Series. That they have more articulation and the plastic feels a lot more flexible that you can play with. And there's that iconic, let's pull it out his back real quick. The iconic grenade, I think rocket launcher. I think it is. Look at that. Look at the front. Look, it even has a sculpting there in the front of, I don't know what that is exactly, but look at that. Paint applications are really, really clean. And again, see how nice. Look at that. The detail in here. And the rest of it all the way to the back. Look at that. Really, really nice. And the holster where you hold it. Same thing on the other side. And then here's the back of the Titan Master. As you can see. Very, very detailed. Looks like he has bubble pants. Almost like the space astronaut suits in Alien 1 with Sigourney Weaver. It's almost what it looks like. I mean, they are in space, so it would make sense. Cellophane, or maybe a cellophane packed in, clothing so they could breathe outside in space. Really nice figure. And here's a shotgun. Another nice solid black with some hints, very, very little subtle hints of orange. Like, it even has the symbol there in small print. I mean, I wish you guys can see it in person because it's small, believe me. And you can still see it, but it's those attention to details that make you appreciate the figures a little bit better, And I'm gonna be honest. A lot of people, like I said, don't like McFarlane toys. I'm trying to put this on his hand because again, they break easy. And I completely agree. But if you like figures that look more for the sculpting, and even though they have articulation, and you're not really worried about too much movement, as long as you can display them, they work well for the shelves or your as a display piece or on your office, however you want. They'll work. They'll serve their purpose for sure, and I think you will not be disappointed because, like I said, some of these figures sometimes cost $17 or $20. Here's the little Destiny. There we go. Little Destiny probes. that come with it. You see, gotta clean my nails to look dirty. um, even this has detail. Look at the silver in the back. Look, you see that? The back and this the front. You see that? Looks really, really good. I don't know if I said it right. And then they have obviously the stand, but this is the first ones from the first wave that came out. Because he's a reprint, so I think because he's a reprint, that's why they kept him, in the packaging with the same type of stands, hollow, but nice, works, effective, serves its purpose. He'll definitely stand well on there. It won't fall over, you know. As you can see there, put the little Destiny thing here, or the little probe thingy here. Fix them up a little bit. There you go. And to be honest, I like the scope of the characters because some of the characters they look kind of badass. It's almost like the Overwatch. They have some characters that look really cool, even though I don't like the game, but they look really badass. So we have that. So yeah, people. The weight made him fall. Here's a core array. Obviously, now let's pick him up again. I really hope you enjoyed my Destiny Wave 2 figure review. I know a lot of you may have these on hand, and a lot of you may not have these on hand. I wish you guys all luck. I hope you all guys, find them the way that I did. I was looking to find them pretty fairly easy. But I know what it feels like, and I know the heartache when you really want something really bad, and the more you search for it, the less it seems like the least luck you have. Acquiring what you really want or the figures that you're really looking for. I know it could be heart wrenching, if you will. So here's Clyde 9. Put him here. Move these back a little. Boom. Clyde 9 there. Boom. There you go. So that's my review, people, of the Destiny 2 Wave 2 of McFarlane's Destiny figures. They're about $20. Like I said, they're highly articulated, even though they have restrictions based on the sculpting. Yes, they are somewhat brittle and can break on you easily if you're not careful. So they're more for, like, I would definitely say for the more responsible adult that's of age, or that's more like an adult like myself, that can actually take better care of them. I'm not gonna lie, but they're good price. They're a reasonable price. They're $20 or $17 depending on your area. So very grateful to have these. Very fortunate, or I feel very fortunate to have these. And I have Wave 1 as well. Never reviewed them, so I figured why not do this wave, because it's the rare one and people might want to see reviews on them since they haven't. So thanks again for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you enjoyed the segment. Thank you for all the love. Leave a comment, share this video with other people that you think might be of interest. And again, remember, if you do subscribe to me or do any of the kind gestures like liking the video or sharing it, I'm really grateful, because I know you don't have to. But if you do subscribe and give me that love, and you become part of my family, like I've said many times before, because it's the truth, it's how I feel. And you guys are what make it all possible and make it worth it. And I know I've been away for a while, but I'm trying to do videos of all the things that I normally try to do. In this case, figure reviews as well, because I'm a big pop culture enthusiast when it comes to figures, and these are obviously video game related, which makes it a lot easier. So have a good night, guys, wherever you may be across the world or in my area, in the eastern area. Thank you for all the love. Big shout outs to all my peoples out there, and hope to see you soon. Enjoy.